Hello and welcome back to Butterfly's Intuitive Tarot. What we're going to look at today is 1 card readings, 2 card readings, 3 card readings and 4 card readings, and how to construct your own reading. We'll also look at how you can actually read for yourself, because it is possible, but you just have to get your mind out of the way and try and avoid no, I want this to happen, it's going to be the best thing and I'm just going to ignore the bad stuff. At the end of the day, it's still down to you. You have to get your mind out of it. Now, if I was reading for myself, I'd be looking at this card going, oh, I've got lots of nice things coming. Now, I tend to do a daily reading, and if you're trying to work it out for yourself, it's best that you do a daily reading. Write down what you think you're getting from the card and write down the colours, the numbers and the other aspects of it, and then reflect on it at the end of the day. And then that way you can say, well, actually, I thought this, this and this, and you look back at the card and you go, well, how did that relate to my day? And there's certain aspects that may come out and jump out at you again. And you think, oh, that's quite interesting. I'll think about that next time. But it's all about what comes into your mind. So if I was reading this card for me, I'd be looking at it going, oh, I've been a good girl. I've got a lot of nice things coming today. But I have got someone there who's helping me, but she might grab my nice things as well. So you've got to balance that out as to what frame of mind you're in at the moment. If you've got someone actually helping you, or have you got someone there ready to grab all your goodies? So I've normally got good friends around me, so I'd normally sort of think on the fact that I've got people around who can help me, which is good. So I'm now going to lay another card. I've got some nice things coming in for me, lots of goodies, lots of friends helping me, and I just need to realise that, am I on the right path? Is this where I'm going? And are there other nice things coming in for me? So that's how I'd read that for me at this point in time. Then what I'll do tomorrow, I'll have a look and I'll go, how did that card relate? And then we will see where we go with that one. But at the end of the day, it's all about you. It's all about your experiences and what happened to you. And you can always reflect it back in the cards. So that was a 1 and potentially 2 card reading. So now we're looking at a 3 card reading. So as a 3 card reading, the first card you can always look at your past. The middle card you can look at your present. And the 3rd card you can look at your future. So if I was just doing a general one-off reading, and again, you can do this as a daily card. So what's my past? Well, my past might be that I had to change my thought processes. It might be that I was a little bit down, focusing on all the negative stuff, and I now need to focus on the positive to move myself forwards. The middle card, so what are we currently at? So that was the past. I've changed my mindset, or perhaps I haven't. The middle card, number 4, so it's a balance and foundations, and she's absolutely sparko. She's got a little rat nibbling at her feet. So if I did change my thinking and I was now focusing on all the positive stuff, I might not be aware of the people who aren't quite as nice, who are represented by the rats nibbling at my feet. If I didn't, it's again, I'm sort of still down there in the doldrums and getting on with it. But this card is one, wake up, wake up. So it's whether you've changed or not, wake up and see what is going on around you. The final card, the future card, will be, don't bury your head in the sand. You will always be provided for, and there is more money out there because it is a money card. Now, the witch is scoffing on a mushroom. There's plenty of water there and she looks reasonably happy. She's like, oh, this is okay, but there might be better out there, and potentially there is. It depends how many cards you lay down as well on these, but this will give you a basic reading of change of thought processes, be aware of what's going on around you, and there is a potential out there. Don't worry, you will always be provided for. So this is your basic 3-card reading. Okay, so I've got another 3-card reading for you. You can, like I said, make them up and help you. Now, this one is around guidance, and I've just, let's just say, borrowed this from a very good friend of mine who lives in Spain. So thank you, Marion, for posting this one on Facebook. So the first card would be around guidance. So if you're looking around a situation and you want guidance on it, the first card will be around what do you need to know. The second card will be around what do we need to do. And the third card will be around where are we heading. So if we look at these cards, the first card, what do we need to know? Well, looking at that card, it is a broomsticks card, so it is a mind card. So you have people around you who aren't necessarily getting on. They may be getting on. If you look at the two cats, the lady standing in the middle of them, they are either protecting her or they're not, but there may be a situation where she's just trying to keep the peace. So that is what you would need to know in this situation. What do you need to do? Well, this card is what I call the clumsy witch. It's a number 5 and it's a bit of a meh card. It's a middle card. It doesn't mean much. Sometimes it does, but you're halfway and you're progressing. But she's dropped her bag, she's broken things, and generally she needs to be a little bit careful because this is normally a mind what you say to people because they may take it the wrong way card. So this is what we need to do. Just be mindful for a bit. Be aware of things that are going on around and just watch exactly what you say. And then where are we heading? Well, this card's probably around families. There's a family card at the end. It is also to do with happiness. So the sun's coming up in the end card, number 3. Things are looking up and it's just going to get back to normal happiness. So this situation, I would say, will end up okay, providing the other cards are satisfied. It could go either way, but 9 times out of 10, it will have a positive outcome. So finally, we have the 4 card spread. And the spread that I use has got lots and lots of cards, and you can keep adding more cards, but I thought I'd just try to get you used to some of the simple ones. So with regards to the 4 card spread, what we're looking at here is the first card, number 7, is your relationships. So what I'd think about if I was reading this for someone else is that your relationships is a bit of a trade-off. It's a bit of a contract and you're agreeing to disagree on particular things and aspects of your home. Your second card here will be around your work and your daily environment. And from this, I'd say that the person is quite creative. They enjoy what they do and it's good fun, and they're quite a good people person and they can work well together with others. The third card here is around their finances. So whereas they can work well with others, there is more money out there. They're not actually pushing themselves, and if they are worried about their financial situation at the moment, they can do something about it. It is in their power to do that. And the fourth card I'll be laying down is around their dreams. So this card is saying goodbye. Either they're not getting anywhere where they need to be, or they need to reprioritise and think about what they actually do. Move away from there and then see where they want to go from there. So it's around guidance, but you have to be careful when you're giving people guidance. Just tell them it's their choices, and generally speaking, they know exactly what they need to do. They just want you to reaffirm that for them. Now we're going to go on to creating your own spread. I thought it'd be quite useful to use the cards that we used in the past, present and future spread, and then you can see how you can adapt the cards you have for the question that you've got. So I've decided that one of the most common ones people want to know about their love life. So if we're going to use these cards to find out how someone's love life's going, or if there's someone coming in for them, we can very easily do that. As you're pulling the cards though, or shuffling the cards, what you need to do, and this is quite crucial, you have to put your intention up there and think about your question. So as you're shuffling, you're putting your energy into the card, or the pack really, and then you pull out 3 cards. So again, as here's some we've done earlier. So we pull out our 3 cards and then we look at what they are. So our question, is there going to be someone out there for me? I'm so desperate and I'm just so fed up with being on my own, which again, like I say, is a common question. So we look at the first card. Now the first card is a number 1 and it's new beginnings and it's striving forwards. So what we'd say to this person is, don't give up. Just change the way that you're going about things. If you're doing online dating, or if you're well, if you haven't even started it, you might want to start it. If you're doing it and you're not getting anywhere, you might want to stop. Try something new. So it's new beginnings, and it's quite nice colours. It's a little bit scary because the bunny looks a bit scared, but it's just like, do you know what, go for it. You're going to be a little bit out of your comfort zone, but see where it leads you. The second card is number 4, so that's Foundation's Hard Work. Now she's absolutely sparko there. Doesn't look like she's got a care in the world. She's got everything around her, but she has got a little rat nibbling at her feet. So with the love life, I'd say just wake up, see what's out there. There are people out there, but the wrong ones are being attracted to you. So you might want to try and do something slightly different, or just be aware of who they are, what they are, and keep your eyes peeled for the nice people who are out there. And then the last card, which I suppose you could use as your outcome card, is number 7, which is just keep faith. Things will always turn up when you least expect them, so someone will be coming in for you, but just be aware of what form they might come in. They might not come in a form that you would be used to, but they will come in a form that will be appreciative, and it will be what you are looking for, even though you may not recognise it at that point in time. So that was a very easy 3-card reading. You can do the same applications for what's going on at work, what's going on around your family. Am I going to realise my dreams? Should I take up knitting? Things like that. But remember, put your intention in your cards and see where that leads you. And you can do as many card spreads as you want. Thank you for listening to the video, and I hope you enjoyed the different spreads. Please click like if you did, and subscribe. What will be coming in future will be some different spreads. I'm not going to tell you what they are. You're just going to have to watch and see what comes out. So have a lovely day, and bye for now.